Address some breaking news coming in this hour. The US government shutdown has now delayed the key monthly jobs report of the country. The Bureau of Labor Statistics, which publishes the previous month's employment report on the first Friday of each month, known as Jobs Friday, has now delayed the release of September's employment data as the BLS, like other federal agencies, is temporarily closed due to the ongoing shutdown. So these, of course, are the big updates coming in this hour. The US Jobs Friday report has now been delayed due to this shutdown, and of course, let me quickly join Madhav Nalapath on this fresh input coming in. The fallout of the shutdown being felt far and wide. Now we're learning that the US latest jobs report has not come out.
Look, I'd like to point out that it's very convenient that it has not come out. Convenient for the President Trump, because I'm sure it will reflect very disappointing figures. And may I say, Uday, that overall policies of Donald Trump are having a very heavy effect on the US economy. Now, take, for example, this H-1B visa. Let's say you enforce it. Well, I mean, Dr. Baral is an expert in this. In many red states, that is conservative states, states ruled by the Republicans, you will have health services majorly affected. Education services, health services, other services, technical services are all going to be affected by this ridiculous fee for the visa. It makes no sense at all, quite frankly, from an economic standpoint. I don't know, I mean, from what standpoint it makes sense. So I'd like to say, quite honestly, Uday, that as far as we in India are concerned, we're as perplexed as anybody else about what is happening in the United States. All that we can say is that it's not happening in a good way for US citizens. You're seeing job losses, you're seeing layoffs, you're seeing very slow growth of the economy, and it's now tipping into a point of recession, definitely by the close of the year, by the look of it. And if we talk about shutdowns, the last shutdown lasted quite some time, and this time President Trump is determined that he will not surrender on the healthcare issue. And the Democrats are absolutely clear, they need that issue. If they surrender on that, what happens to their base? The three Democrats who voted with the Republican side, well, I can tell you, they're going to face primary challenges, and most likely they will be defeated by fellow Democrats who are more loyal to the party. So I would like to say, Uday, frankly, that for some time now, for some months now, President Trump's policies and even the international policies are having a very negative effect on US economic prospects and on the prospects of jobs for American citizens. Forget about foreign citizens. And again, I would like to stress, I mean, apart from President Trump, I don't know anybody who does not realize the big value that is brought into the United States by Indian technical talent, Indian talent in teaching, Indian talent in medicine. Huge amount of talent has been coming in, and the United States has been getting the benefit of it. The good news is other countries are now taking advantage of that, and they're offering visas to Indians. And so they're requesting that Indians come to these countries for working, and they offer also a pathway to citizenship. I mean, the Germans, for example, have been very forthcoming on that. Other countries also have been forthcoming on that. They're all taking advantage of the opportunity that President Trump has provided them, without, of course, realizing that he had. So I want to put it this way, Uday. I don't know how long this is sustainable. I'm not just talking about the shutdown, which frankly was avoidable.
Yes.
The Affordable Care Act,
yes.
the Democrats wanted.
Yes.
The lower economic.
Okay.